Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a little Sephora haul. I feel like we haven't done a Sephora haul in a hot minute, so I'm very excited about this one. I have so many fun goodies for the summertime and I'm just really excited to dive into it. So grab a snack, grab something to drink, and let's get into it. I have to start off with the two things I'm the most excited for. I'm already wearing one of them on my cheeks right now because I just couldn't wait. I was too excited. I wanted to try it out. I picked up two of the new Hourglass liquid blushes. I picked up the shade Craft and Imagine. So both of these are the two deepest shades in the line. When I got this in the mail, I immediately opened this up and I saw, look at this. This is the size comparison between the Yummy powder serum from Danessa and the liquid blush. I don't know why online I thought the liquid blush from Hourglass was gonna be the same size as this, but they are drastically different. At first I was kind of like, whoa, this is very tiny, which I do still feel like the Hourglass blush is very tiny, but after using it today, I was like, okay, this is gonna last a long time. A very, very long time. So I'm wearing this shade on my cheeks. It's the shade Craft. So I did use this on an unset face. Then I was like, let me see how this plays with powder because it worked very well on an unset face, of course. And I was kind of like, okay, I like it. So I set my face and then I put it on top of powder. I took what was left on the back of my hand. And when I tell you, it goes so well on top of powder. Like this looks so good. It did not disrupt my makeup or anything like that. This color is very pigmented. I also picked up the shade Imagine. I will say the shade that I have on today has a lot more pigment than this one, but this one still has pigment. I definitely feel like I have to build this up with about 2 to 3 layers, but with this, 1 layer is enough. Both of these colors are really nice. Honestly, I'm very happy to see Hourglass give us blush shades this deep because they're baked blushes. Yeah, they need to work on the baked blush range, but if you have a deeper complexion and you're curious about these, they definitely will show up, and a little bit goes a very long way. It does have that like dropper application as well, and I think these blushes are beautiful. The sizing and the price might throw you off a little bit because it is tiny. It's very tiny, but you will not need a lot, I will say. That's just something to note there, but I think the blush is really beautiful. It has like this very liquidy thin texture, but it kind of almost dries down to like a blurred finish. It's so nice, and I love how this looks. I'm very happy that I picked these up. The next thing I picked up was the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Concealer. You guys already saw me talk about this in my last video, but in my last video, I tried out the shade 12 and I was like, oh, I was unsure about the shade, but it actually looks very, very good. But I was like, you know what? Let me just order another shade just in case there's something even better than 12. So I picked up the shade 13, and 13 is actually too deep for what I want it to do. I think 12 still ends up being the best shade for me. So I ended up going in with 12 today. So I am wearing the shade 12, but 13 is just a little bit too, it's very yellow. Like it's very, very yellow. I feel like the range, I saw the range in person and I just feel like we definitely could have used some more neutral shades because a lot of these shades are very, very warm. I feel like 12 is low-key the most neutral for me, and I think that's why I like it the most. But this is 12 compared to 13. They both look very yellow on camera, but you have to definitely look at my video to see how it applies and how it looks, because I'm wearing the shade 12 right now and I think it looks very good. I will say I really do like this formula. Danessa killed it. I do think that the shade range can be tweaked just a little bit. Okay, I definitely think it should be tweaked, but the formula is really nice. It does have like a soft matte kind of finish too. I really like it. I really, really like it. Okay, these next two products were on my wish list. They were in my loves list for the longest time and I contemplated. I took it in and out of my cart, and then I finally was like, you know what, Tati, you've been wanting it, get it. So I picked them up. I'm already tapped into them. I got both of the Refy Summer Color Collection. So they came out with a papaya set and a guava set. So basically in this set, you get 3 full-sized items. You get a cream blush, a gloss, and a lip blur. And I did post a short up. I think I posted the short, but this one is the guava set. If you're the kind of person that loves a more monochromatic vibe, this is the product for you. This was actually my first time trying out the Refy cream blush, and this little thing packs a punch. It has so much pigment. This little collection is so perfect for summer. This was also my first time trying out the lip blush as well, so this just gives like a blurred out soft matte kind of look to your lips, and then you can go on top with the gloss. The gloss is pretty sheer. I'm gonna make sure I put up me trying out this collection on the screen, but such a pretty collection. I just feel like if you're looking for the perfect summer lippy, the perfect summer look, this collection is definitely a great pickup. And like I said, you get all literally full-size items. So I love that. If you like pink, if you like orange, Refy, they got you. Same thing with this one. This one is the papaya, and it's just for my orange lovers out there. It's just a beautiful orange summer collection, and I will definitely be reaching for these a lot, okay? A lot. Like, we are in the midst of summer, and I've been tapping into all the color, all the orange that I can get, so definitely love that. Speaking of orange, I had to get these. If you know, you know. My obsession with this lip product is insane, because when I tell you, I have every single color. When these first came out, every time he would like launch more and more and more, I would buy every single one. Now that he's come out with the summer collection, I'm gonna be all over it. My goal is to get all of the colors before the summer is out. I was on the site and I was like, which ones do I want to start off with now? But now that I just looked at the Refy summer collection, I'm kind of like, girl, you kind of already have these colors, but I don't care. I love this formula, and I'm so happy he came out with pops of color, because these are perfect for summer. And it's so interesting because when I was in store and I saw these, I was like, wow, he doesn't really have a lot of color to his line, and this is just a nice fun addition. So very happy about these. So this one is Cherry Glow. Love this formula. It is a plumping formula. Really pretty. Look at how juicy that looks. That looks so juicy and so good. I cannot wait to wear this. And then Tangerine Glow, okay? I love me a nice orange moment, and for the summer, I love me an orange and a red blush. So yeah, these just look so good. I'm definitely gonna go back and get the other colors of these, because these look so good. Oh, I love this formula so much. He also did come out with the blushes, but I was like, I already got a lot of blushes. I can take a break from blush for a minute. Just for a little minute. Just for a little bit. So I didn't really get the blush veil, but those look beautiful as well. These releases this summer are just making me so excited. I'm loving it. I'm loving every bit of it. I picked up 2 Fenty gloss bombs. This shade right here, Glass Slipper, was just a restock for me because I have been out of this shade for months. I don't know why. I just was like, oh, I can use the other clear glosses in my collection, but there is nothing like a Fenty Gloss Bomb. You know, those other clear glosses, they're good, but they just weren't cutting it like a Fenty Gloss Bomb does. It was time. It was time for me to re-up on my clear. I had to get it. I had to do it. And then this, I have just made it a point to where I just feel like when it comes to the limited edition gloss bombs, I want to collect them. I want to get them all. And this one is the shade Major Flex. Very different for me. I have tried this, but it looks very intimidating in the tube, but actually on, it is quite sheer, very beautiful, very gorgeous, kind of like gunmetal shade. And oh, for the fall time, when I pop into like, you know, all of my cool tone, gray tone shadows, this is gonna be everything for spooky season. It's gonna be everything. Very happy that I picked this up though, because it's sold out right now on the Sephora website. So hopefully it comes back in stock for those of you who want to get your hands on it. I feel like that gloss wasn't on the website that long, like at all. I feel like that was only on the website for what, like 2 weeks, if that. Now the last product I picked up is the new lip liner from Makeup Forever. This was an unexpected release. I just was on the Sephora website and it was there, and I was like, wait a second, new lip liners from Makeup Forever? Sign me up. This is the Artist Color Pencil Extreme. I have mine in the shade Limitless Brown. I'm wearing it right now. Beautiful brown shade. Basically, this is supposed to be a more long-wearing version of their very popular liners. Very happy about it because I do feel like it's very long-lasting, and also it's like the last thing to go on the lips, and I like it. It's a very subtle, everyday brown. So basically, they came out with their more popular shades in this new formula. Last little thing, I forgot that I took a little trip to Ulta and I picked up a couple of items that I've been eyeing. So first things first, NYX finally brought their new fat oil lip oil shades in store. So I picked up 2. I picked up the shade Chillin' Like a Villain and Sprinkle Sprinkle. I'm wearing Sprinkle Sprinkle right now, and I am so happy that they came out with these like more cream like nude shades because I love this lip oil formula. It's one of my favorites at the drugstore. Looks like a gloss, very comfortable. It's thick, it's also long lasting as well. So absolutely love, love, love these. Then I saw Morphe drop some new products. I picked up their angled liquid bronzer brush. I really love Morphe's brushes. I do feel like their brushes are still very, very good. Very excited to try this out. I've been into liquid bronzers lately, so it's kind of like stippled, so it looks pretty cool. And then lastly, Morphe came out with these new Hot Shot blush drops. Everybody's coming out with blush drops, bronzer drops, glow drops, literally everything. So look, the packaging is so cute. So I picked up the shade Fireball, and I actually haven't swatched this yet. So I hope this, oh wow, okay, wow. That is very pretty. This is what Fireball looks like. Okay, okay. Interesting. Everybody's coming out with the liquid blushes, so I'm not mad at it. Very interested to see how this is gonna look, if this is gonna build up, because right now it has pigment, but it is kind of see-through a little bit, so we'll see. But that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this haul. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you at my next one. Bye, guys.